Moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Oh, tremendous vision. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Yeah, they do well on the wing. They get a decent delivery into the box. And I just wonder, could he check his run to stay onside? So frustrating not to get a shot off.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jeff Chesney between the posts. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Jamal Musiala. Goretzka. Credit due, a good intervention. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Kimmich. A very effective challenge put in. And forcing the error. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
He might yet finish. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Harry Kane. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Oh, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. Ball retention is often part of it. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Absolutely no doubt he's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
And teammates around him. Opportunity. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. Bayern have given it away. He's in with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Ronald Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Alphonso Davies. And a tidy challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must be! The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Luis Diaz. Harry Kane. Perfect tackle. Araujo. On to de Jong. Pedri. looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
Konrad Laimer. Given away by Bayern Munich. Koundé. On to Yamal. It did look on for them, but not to be. Still working away, but they dealt with the threat posed. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. This could be the equaliser. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the ball rolling again, and Bayern behind going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Alex Balde. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. The confidence really coming out. Committed challenge. Could pose a threat on the counter. Kane takes it on. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Ronald Araujo. Alex Balde. On to de Jong. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And he's fired over the corner. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Koundé. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Well, Jamal Musiala is an absolute magician. That is well known. What have you made of what he's put into the game up to this point?
Yeah, he's had a decent half. He's always wanting the ball, and he's communicating well to those around him. But as a team, they've got to do better in the second 45.
Might be a chance to break. And it's opening up. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, that attempt not troubling the goalkeeper in the slightest.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Musiala. Onto Goretzka. Luis Diaz. Really good challenge. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, the threat is there. Lewandowski. Is it going to be? And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. A chance to extend their lead. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dani Olmo. And possibilities here. Surely. And hitting it from close range, but the woodwork in the way.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring, or at least test the goalkeeper.
Harry Kane. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Wojciech Szczęsny. And the keeper with the ball. Balde. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Araujo. On to Yamal. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. How would you assess their performance overall?
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
Hold on, Sue, they're in! Really good build-up, but no end product. But if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? 5 minutes left. Well-timed tackle. Luis Diaz. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. A disappointing end to the move. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, genuine chance. Kane! And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Great vision from Harry Kane. Stop that one. Teammates in the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays.
It's a really good chance.
There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Frenkie de Jong. This looks threatening from Yamal. Good-looking ball. Threat over for now, it seems. And a fine tackle. Yamal. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Harry Kane. Now with Musiala. Harry Kane! Oh! Excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. And a textbook interception. Dani Olmo. Oh, tremendous vision. Promising move from Barcelona. A fine reading of the situation. Ronald Araujo. So to the keeper. Alex Balde. Szczęsny. Pedri. Oh, nicely played. Smart defending. Yamal. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Goretzka. Now with Musiala. Luis Diaz. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And Harry Kane might do damage. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, good vision. The save was a good one. Who can he pick out? Good through ball. Given away by Barcelona. And so it is, the first half story. So back in business, underway again. Bayern with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Jamal Musiala. And Diaz has it. Harry Kane slips it through. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Szczęsny. Jules Koundé on the ball. Pedri. On to De Jong. Rafinha. Space here for Barcelona. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he deliver? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. The corner from Kimmich. Confident attacking play. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Now, options are plenty. Is this the equaliser? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Jamal Musiala. Could be a chance to break. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Well aware of the press. Koundé. And a tidy tackle. Rafinha, a real opening now. Opportunity again. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Michael Olise. And covering tremendous ground here. Well read to ease the pressure. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, nice ball. Now, can they take advantage? Can he? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Barcelona have given it away. And passing it through. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Pressing really high. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Kane. Promising pass. Needs to be careful here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And that's a really big save, under massive pressure.
Yeah, that was superb to keep him in it. I thought that might settle the game, you know.
Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. That's excellent defending following the cross. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, good vision. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's so...
Hold on, Sue, they're in. But faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, it looked like that was going to be the winner, but the keeper does brilliant to deny the opportunity.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Given away by Bayern Munich. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Given away by Barcelona. Good-looking run. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. And he might be through here. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Leon Goretzka. Now Harry Kane. Decent looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Could be dangerous. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom. And that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
And it's Barcelona's turn now. And it's Harry Kane on the run. And let's give credit to the defending. Pedri. Oh, danger here. Could get themselves back into it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Lewandowski. Barcelona have given us away. Nervy clearance. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. But timely defending when it mattered. Jamal Musiala. Barca recovering possession well. And threading it through. Kane. Bayern throw-in coming up. Determined defending. Ronald Araujo. And possession lost by Barcelona. Opportunity. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Szczęsny. Oh, alarm bells! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So underway again at 2-2. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. It's looking promising. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Now to restore their lead here. Still could be dangerous. A bit disappointing in the end. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Rafinha. Well, a touch too heavy there. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dani Olmo. He's certainly not alone, but nothing comes of it. Promising possession, this. Balde. On to Pedri. De Jong. An alert intervention. And with that... So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? And the chance slips away. Oh, good vision. Oh, not cleared away. Easing the pressure there.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And cutting it out. Neuer under pressure. Jamal Musiala. Conditions for the counter. Just fizzled out completely. Pedri. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
They might be able to capitalise on the wide position, Bayern. And saved by the keeper. And support available. Might do damage on the break. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Leon Goretzka. Kane. Harry Kane. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Rafinha. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? In the right place to cut out the pass. Rafinha. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Difficult to stop him. Opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rashford. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Luis Diaz. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it broke down, alas. Frankie de Jong. Oh, disappointing end to that. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Can he score? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to anything.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Could pose a threat on the counter. But the danger averted for now. He'll have a go here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part, and going forward there was some real nice incisive play too. It was a good result.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an...
Kane! Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Well, still an issue here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Rafinha. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And he's broken free. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Acres of space afforded Bayern. Cuts in from the flank. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Now, options are plenty. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Goretzka. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Lewandowski. And Bayern finding space on the flank. Oh, good idea. Oh, good work by the keeper. Yamal being given too much room. Simple for the keeper. Jamal Musiala. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And he might be through here. Chance still there. Well, how on earth is this game still all square? It was a marvellous save after awful defending.
Well, they should have made the most of that mistake. It looked a perfect chance to go ahead, didn't it?
Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Luis Diaz. Musiala. And Diaz has it. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But the danger averted for now. And he did well to cut it out. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Oh, fancy footwork. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
To take the lead. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Counter-attacking possibilities. He's in here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. De Jong. This could be the equaliser. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. As a goal! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Given away by Bayern Munich. Chance here, and a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Excellent run in possession. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And goes for goal! Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match.